Welcome to the Great Journey.
Great journey.
We are six friends dedicated to re-exploring the vast universe of Halo one installment at a time. We'll be covering the books, graphic novels, films, and of course the games. And we'll be discussing, learning, and reminiscing along the way. Please give a warm welcome to my fellow co-hosts James, Jim, Tom, Robbie, and Will. Welcome back, everybody.
Yo.
Welcome back. Woo.
Glad you're joining us here tonight because we kick off a brand new season of the show. A quick look back, Season 1 had us exploring the events surrounding the fall of Reach. We dissected the book by Eric Nyland, watched the animated film, and read the comic. We played through the Reach campaign and followed it up with the Reach datapads. And finally, we explored Dr. Halsey's personal journal before ending on the data drops revealed from Halo Waypoints. We covered a lot of ground so far, and I think we had some interesting and engaging conversations. If you're new to the show, our episodes work to break down pieces of Halo media into sections of discussion, provide a synopsis of the material before jumping in, and we try to avoid major spoilers and generally proceed through the media like we're all starting from the same point. As you will see, hosts may vary from episode to episode, and the format of the episode may change with that episode's host. If you'd like to catch up on previous material, or if you'd like to start from the very top and learn more about our hosts and their history with the franchise, you can find our introductory and previous episode discussions on most major streaming platforms, as well as full episodes of the show and videos of our season-long PvP matches on our YouTube channel. Wherever you start the journey, we're glad to have you along. Now, we have some great material planned ahead for the season, and we're super excited to dust off the cobwebs and get back into that juicy Halo lore. Juicy. But before we reveal what's in store, I think we need to rekindle some of that Episode 1 friendly competition. You guys know what that means. Trivia take 2. Yeah, that's right. Our first round of trivia.
All very
Woo!
The first round of trivia went so amazingly, we're going to try it again. Except this time, we'll be pooling questions from material we already covered. That would be all the material surrounding the fall of Reach. And if you're stumped on a question, don't worry, because we'll have some other hosts to back you up. Team trivia, everyone, get excited.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Get it.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Prior to this episode, we've all come up with 3 questions to throw into a question pool. Only the host who created the question knows the answer, and they are categorized into an easy, medium, and hard designation. I've thrown our names into a randomizer and let fate pick the teams. So fate decided the following teams. It will be Tom, Will, and James versus Robbie, Charlie, and Jim.
Cool.
So how will this work? Teams will exchange question for answer, taking turns pulling from a pool of their own host's questions. Points will be awarded based on correct responses. A question designated as hard will be awarded 3 points, medium 2 points, and easy 1 point. Additionally, if the question is answered incorrectly or not answered at all, the asking team will be awarded a victorious point. The asking team can decide which host will present the question, and then the answering team can work together to come to an answer. At the end of the game, we'll have crowned our Reach material experts, and as a reward, they will decide the first match of our PvP tournament. For your new listeners, more details on that to come, but for now, let's proceed. So, Tom, Will, and James, Team 1, it's time to come up with your team name. What are we going to be calling you this evening?
Blue team. Let's go.
Yeah.
What was that?
Blue team.
Blue team? I almost was going to
Yeah.
say red versus blue. I also like the Elite Spartans because I like the fun in that.
We can go with Elite Spartans. That's
I'm
fine.
fine with blue. Blue team is the best team anyways, so.
Blue Elite Spartans. Blue Elite.
You add
Blue Leets.
I'm fine with Blue Elites.
All right.
Yeah, that's fine.
We're going to go
No,
with team.
just blue team. Just blue team. Just blue team.
All right, okay. I'm going to go with blue team. Real original. All right. Team Robbie, Jim, and Charlie. What name are we thinking? Any ideas?
One thing that popped in my head the other day was either like the Grunt Geniuses or the Genius Grunts.
That sounds good. I was thinking something grunt related.
Grunt Geniuses. Okay. I was gonna throw out Chernobyl Team because
That's
of
good.
Noble Team. Chernobyl
Yeah,
Team.
that's good.
I will do whatever you decide. What are we thinking?
Grunt genius.
What'd you say?
Grunt genius.
Okay.
Harley just probably doesn't understand
Fair
Dutch.
enough. Dicky Dutch. You're very tight, Mr.
Dutch.
Powers.
Okay, fine. Okay, we're gonna go with Grunt Genius then. Cool with that?
Oh,
Here we have it. We have Blue Team versus Grunt Genius to kick off Season 2. Let's proceed. Let's compete. You guys, Blue Team, can go first. I guess we'll roll. Let's roll in an order. So, whoever wants to go first, second, and third, we'll go with our easy questions first, and then we'll do like a round of easy questions, and then gradually get harder. What do you think?
Sounds good.
Okay. Whoever wants to start.
So I guess I'll just go first. So my easy question is, what was Emergency Priority Order 098831A1, more commonly known as the Cole Protocol? What was that?
You need to buzz in. I know that.
Yeah, go ahead, Jen.
Ding, ding, ding. That's the UNSC protocol that if any Covenant ships are about to like capture a UNSC ship, that they need to completely erase the computer system and any navigational information that would lead to Earth or Harvest or any of the other human outposts.
That's most of it. There is a small part of it that's missing in your answer.
no.
They have to
We can-
wipe the navigation
Yeah.
data, and that's all we.
Do they need to like nuke the AI or something?
They also have to jump to a random waypoint.
Oh shit!
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, they
They
can't.
have to lead
they
them as
can't
far
jump
away
That's
to
right. They can't jump to
human
any.
population
Right.
centers.
And it's not when they're boarding, right? It's all the time.
Oh no!
Yeah.
Is it? Oh, okay. I thought okay.
Yeah. It's the protocol that they cannot just jump
Straight to
to
right.
an
They can't straight
inner
to
planet. In terms of discoverability. So they have to do randomized jumps before they head towards the wherever intercontinental planet that they're trying to do.
I think you guys got it. That was good
Yeah.
enough.
Yeah, that was good enough.
That's fine. We'll see. We'll get them all again, I'm sure, as well.
All right, so that was 1 point for Grunt Genius. Okay. Who wants to go first on our side? Jim, how about you go?
So, what is the name of the insurrectionist leader captured by John 117 on his first mission?
Ooh, that's a
Oh
good one.
shit, this is a hard question.
I know.
Actually,
Yeah.
What?
Colonel something.
Yeah, definitely Colonel.
Colonel.
Starts with that 8. I feel like nothing's coming to mind though. Colonel Hainsworth will pick up something.
Sanders.
No. Will.
man, I don't know. Honestly, this was going to be a question that I was thinking about doing, but
Tom, you had an idea in there.
I said Colonel Sanders.
It's an idea. Good word. Okay,
Colonel
Colonel
Mustard.
Hainsworth. Colonel Mustard.
Haynes.
You guys were on
Hainsworth.
with Colonel.
the
It's Colonel
penis thing.
Robert Watts.
Okay.
oh,
Okay.
So we get a point for
Womp,
that.
womp.
Womp, womp, womp. That was a good question.
I can give my question. On the Battle of Sigma Octanus 4, what body part did James 005 lose?
Good question.
Be specific.
Buzz. That would be. Go ahead, Robbie.
No, go for it.
It's
If
his
you know
arm.
it, go for it.
Question.
Yeah,
it was his
It's got to
arm.
be specific, though. You said right.
Do you know which arm?
Oh,
Ah.
I mean,
Well,
yeah.
it's a 50-50 right here.
Drum roll, please.
I think left arm.
I want to say left
yeah, I think
arm.
left arm.
Yeah,
Go with left.
that's right.
Oh, nice.
Left
That
arm.
was there you go.
50-50 shot.
50-50. Good job, guys.
Bruh.
Robbie, you want to
Sure, the easy question.
yeah.
All right, so in the Halo Fall of Reach movie, what was the response to a mispronunciation of a child's name?
Buzz.
The response to it.
Go
He
ahead,
was tasered.
What was said after name was pronounced wrong?
Called him Jorge, and then the response to it. Man, yeah, I just remember him being called Jorge, and then like
Yeah, same here. I mean, wasn't he tasered?
Didn't it go something like, "My name's George," and then he got tasered, and then the guy goes, "Shut up, Jorge," or something.
No, it's shut up, and I think he says whatever his number is, right?
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe.
It's Tom was pretty close to it. He
Is it
said
don't ask questions?
Isn't it get up?
he said
Get up, Jorge.
George says my name's pronounced George.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Okay.
My name pronounced George. Shut up,
I
Jorge.
almost said that, but I was like, is that really what it was? Oh my god. Okay.
We're gonna give it to you. Here you go.
Yeah, it was close enough.
All right. So what's the score?
Our fans are gonna hate us for being so lenient.
It's 3-1.
Yeah.
It's 3-1
Great
right
news.
now. James, you're up.
All right. So it's my question.
Yep.
Now I feel bad because it's so easy compared to everyone else's easy question. But whatever. My easy question was, what was the name name of the ship that Captain Keyes took charge of in the book later in the book?
Ding ding. The Pillar of Autumn.
Oh, woohoo! see, that's an easy question.
That was.
We shouldn't be missing easy questions, friend. But it's okay. On to medium, right? Or do we have one more?
Say mine, and then we'll move on to medium. So
Let's do it.
my easy question is: the Battle of Reach took place on what date?
What? What is easy ass question that you guys are giving
Man,
us?
what is going
August.
on here?
August 10th? No, 12th, 13th, one of those. 2552. Oh my gosh.
All right, I'll
Man.
give you what year was the Battle of Reach?
2552.
There.
Right?
All right, there you go. You guys
Yay.
continue.
What was it? August?
It was in
what,
August.
13th?
It was in August, right?
Yeah, August
Anyone?
13th.
Anyone want to? Yeah. Anyone
Bonus
want to take a guess? An actual guess?
That is my actual guess. August 13th, 20.
August 17th.
15th.
August 30th. August 30th, 2552.
That seems so late. I mean, it is what it is. Made up timeline.
All right. So one round down, easy round down. Easy round down. Blue team has 2 points and Grunt Genius has 4. Not too bad. Will, do you want to kick off with some medium?
Okay, this is my medium. During the battle of Sigma Octanus 4, Captain Keyes did a battle maneuver that became known as the Key Loop. What was the name of the ship he was commanding when he pulled off this feat?
That was Buzz.
Oh yeah, I know
That
it.
was
Yeah,
the-
go ahead. Go ahead, Robbie.
Yeah, that was the Iroquois, right?
That's correct.
Woo!
Nice.
Woo.
All right, so that's 2 points for Grunt Genius. Nice. Jimbo, do you got a
I
question?
do. What year was humanity's first contact with Covenant?
Jesus.
Man, James, you gotta know this one, right, James?
First contact. Yep. This does not include AI, right?
I don't.
Like,
Right.
Yes.
yeah. So the first actual contact. 25, 30. It's not you. 25, 30.
When Chief was, what, like 13 or 14?
I want to say it's 25, 22.
22?
Yeah,
That makes a little bit more sense because it's like
because Chief was
30 years
15
back.
around
Yeah.
when they run into each other, and he's like in his 50s during Reach. So
Ooh. Well,
I
yeah,
feel-
you might be right. 25, 20, like it's the late 20s, like 27.
All right, what's your final answer?
Well, throw out the last set of numbers.
20, 26. No, I'm gonna say 23.
Final answer?
Yeah.
25, 23 is incorrect. 25,
No.
25.
Wow.
Very
That's
close. You got it
so-
close.
It's so lame because it's like 25, 52, and I'm like, you couldn't come up with any other digit to throw in there. So I'm like, it can't be like. Well, I'm gonna just ask you a bunch of hard questions now. Forget you people.
Okay. What was the name of the ship that Vice Admiral Stanforth sacrificed in the Battle of Sigma Octantis for?
Oh, this is a good one.
All right, so I'm talking to the team right now. I think it was called the Cradle.
Something like that. I'll buy that.
Yeah,
That sounds
It was a
right.
big boy, big ass.
Because it was
ship.
that big.
Yeah, that big ass. Just in my head, I pictured it. Just
I wouldn't
like a big
call it a
flash.
ship,
I wouldn't say. I don't know if you would ship is the correct term.
but it's
I
definitely
believe
Like a
that-
repair,
that's
like a
fine,
repair
so-
station thing.
So we're gonna go with final answer Cradle.
That is correct.
Nice.
Woo.
Cool. Robbie, throw one out.
All right. So, what was the name of the planet that housed the secret testing facility that was responsible for the Mjolnir armor?
Uh,
I have no idea.
no. Harvest? Not Harvest, right, Will?
It's not Harvest.
No, Harvest got destroyed earlier.
I feel like it's like Eridanus or something like that.
That was a system.
Oh. The planet. I'm stumped.
Oh, I have no idea.
I know. No, I don't know. I don't know. Definitely, it wasn't Harvest. I don't know that. Don't know why I threw that out there. Was it actually named, or do you think it was a numbered planet?
I feel like it was probably named.
I honestly don't even know I don't even know the answer. This is a medium question.
Oh, I thought it was medium.
Oh,
I thought my easy was easy too, but well, Tom got it.
all right. Well, I don't know.
Oh man, we would just have to guess some random.
I feel like it had a number in it, but I'm not too sure.
There was
Like
a number on it.
Really?
Yeah,
Can you give us the starting letter?
there's a number in it. I don't know. I guess if
Okay,
everyone-
you guys got a
for medium-
mulligan. We should. Can
It
we revoke
starts with
that
a C.
mulligan? That first
Starts
question?
with a
Start
C.
C?
Yes,
C.
and it's got a number.
C
Doesn't
planet 4.
Yeah, let's go with that.
Was it the C planet, the fourth C planet?
It was Chi Seti 4.
Ooh.
Nice.
Oh
Yeah,
my
see?
god.
Yeah,
I
whatever
was
you say
literally
it.
thinking about SETI, but I'm like, it
Oh,
can't
really?
be. Yeah, but
Okay, for us Chicago people, this is something we gotta memorize. It's
Yeah,
literally
Shai-Seti.
spelled Shai-Seti.
Yeah,
Shai-Seti.
Chai
Oh man,
Shai-Seti.
I steady.
Dude. Oh man. Okay.
You're not gonna forget it now.
Names your medium question. Go ahead.
My medium. All right. Well, I had some that I thought was medium or hard, but you know what? Fine. We're going to the video game because I realize we're not really talking much about the game.
Interesting.
What is the name of the previous Noble Six who is replaced by the current one? Bonus point if you get the number as well.
He was the dude that was in the commercial. I don't know if they ever. You can correct me if I'm wrong. I don't think they ever said his name in the game.
If you know his number, I'll give you a point for either of those.
It would be a Spartan 2, so it'd be a Spartan 3, so it'd be in the hundreds number. That's a total shot in the dark. I have no idea.
I've got no guesses.
It's Jake S275. No answer.
Wrong. Thom 293.
293.
Almost like Tom, but he has an H in his name.
H Tom 293. I wouldn't. I mean, okay. So was that actually said in the game, or is that just a lore thing?
That might have been just a lore thing.
It might have been a Laura. Let me look it up.
I don't
That's a
think
good
the game.
question.
They're like, man, I really miss Tom.
It's Thom.
Thom.
Thom. All right.
I'm with the list.
I'll give
Yeah,
blue team.
look.
You
Where
guys
that
get a
comes
point
up.
for that. All
What?
right. So my
Man,
medium question. To end up the medium question section is: the UNSC circumference was isolated from the Reach network and its databases prior to the battle. That's the Battle of Reach. For what Oni stealth operation? So they isolated the circumference for what Oni operation?
The name of the operation
Yes.
that took the circumference off of the network.
Right.
Okay.
Well, they only took it off
It was
because they wanted to hide the stealth tech.
it was mentioned in the book and the comic.
Sword something.
I was thinking like Black Sword.
I don't think they use colors very often. I feel like sword was part of it for some reason.
Just throw an answer out.
Tom, you have any thought?
No, I don't even remember it having a name.
I'm stumped.
All right.
I don't know, man.
It was Operation Hypodermic. Oh,
God damn,
was-
dude, that was your medium question?
Yeah,
was
you
mentioned-
people pulled shit out thin air. I don't know what trivia sites you're using to like curate these questions, but go on.
it was mentioned in both. Like I said, it was mentioned in the book.
I believe you, but like,
And
no, I believe you. I would not classify that as a medium.
wait till you see my hard motherfucker.
I'm just saying. No, I got you. I got some in there that I'm like, this is stupid to ask, but might as well fucking throw it at you guys now. Go ahead.
Fair enough.
All right.
On to
Whose
the hard
turn is it?
section. Will lead us
Okay.
off.
All right,
What's
Will,
your
start
hard
us
It's
off.
rock hard.
This is my hard question, which probably isn't hard at all compared to what you guys got locked and loaded, but this is it. In Bungie's 2010 video game Halo Reach, we follow the plight of Noble Team in their heroic battle against the Covenant. One by one, Noble Team is killed in this conflict. Who is the third Noble Team member to die throughout the course of the game?
I almost to add to this. I have a question written down. That's the order of that, of all of Noble Team's like deaths. So like, if you get, how about this? You get the 1 point for wills, but if you can name all noble teams' death order by their actual like number, then I'll give you an extra point.
Number 1 was George.
I think is June number 3.
Yep.
I was kind of
No,
leaning
June.
June number 3.
You never gets killed.
Yeah.
I was gonna say
yeah,
don't
it's just
talk
not actually,
about
that's
June.
right.
Yeah.
No, hold
Yeah.
on. So
Jeez.
it goes George, and then I think the whole team's together on like New Alexandria. They go into the bunker, and then, or on the way to the bunker, Kat gets killed. So I think she's the second one. She gets sniped in the head. So then they come out of the bunker and they go to Dr. Halsey. No one dies in that mission, I don't think. So then the third, technically to die, would be Harder in the Pelican.
Is that your
That's what
final
I'm-
answer?
That sounds
Yes, 'cause
right to me.
So then after Carter is Emil, he gets stabbed. And then June survives. So that's George, Kat, Carter, Emil, June survives in 6. So yeah, that makes sense. We're gonna go with Carter.
That is
answer.
correct.
Yes, we got
Nice.
the complete order correct. You should get that bonus point if you want to.
Two.
Want to
Alright,
actually
what-
complete it. That's some good job. Good job.
Nice job.
That was worse. So hard question was 3. So I won't add any extra points on top of that. That's fine.
Just bragging rights.
Yeah, just bragging rights, you know. We're kicking your ass, by the way. It's a lot to 3.
Yeah.
I would have thought the team with
So-
Will and James
Yeah,
would have been
I
smoking
feel
this.
that.
Right?
Excuse me. Who am I? What am I?
You can't even name it here.
I meant to say
Bob,
Will and
good
Tom.
Will and
Tom.
Tom, yeah.
Will and
Oh,
Tom.
okay,
Yeah.
That's fair.
Jimbo, do you have a question?
I do. Number 3. This is supposed to be a toughie, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Here's my rock hard one. What is Noble Six's Spartan number?
What?
Fuck.
Oh.
I don't even know that. Fuck.
6.
Not final answer.
A211.
Oh, actually,
No, it wouldn't be A. I feel like it would be.
I looked
She's
it up.
technically a Spartan 3. It would be B, or something like that.
Because
Well,
Carter's number is A259.
Yeah. Oh, is he?
Yeah. I'm just
all
like,
you
okay.
all you Chicago people are gonna hit yourself if you don't get this one.
What does that mean?
What's the zip code? What are some zip codes in Chicago?
There's a lot of zip code.
Oh yeah.
But for 3 numbers, it would be an area code.
606? I mean, it's 606.
Oh, area code. Yeah, area code.
No, it's just
There's
3
some
O's.
Chicago area codes.
Okay.
312.
312. I was gonna say 312, right? Because the drink and everything. There's technically a 224, right? But like Charlie said, I bet it's 312. Charlie, give us that hint. There's an A3. No, it can't be before Carter, right?
It could be. If they're all Spartan 3s.
What do you
There's
think?
5 other letters. Yeah.
I don't know. The number I am going with is 312. But Will, if you want to do A, you can go A.
Let's just do 312.
Do we have a final answer?
Yeah,
What is our final answer?
A312.
Oh my
Right,
god. So incredibly close. B312.
Damn.
I'm gonna give it to you guys. Beach trade.
No, we don't want
God
to.
damn it.
No, fuck you guys.
Technically,
Oh, man.
Jim, you said the number. You didn't say. I don't know. They did give a number.
You did get the number.
I would.
All right,
I
so
mean,
just say the number.
technically,
Okay, give it
that's
to him.
his
Yeah,
call
yeah.
sign, right?
That's what I meant
B312.
as call sign, but yeah, give them the number. They got it. 312. They worked it out. They were circling. I think
Good
that's
job,
fair.
guys.
With a
Yep.
big old push in the correct direction there.
Big old sloppy hint.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So fuck you guys.
I agree.
In Halsey's journal, name all the items of food and or drink that she drew.
Oh fuck.
Jesus. The fuck is that?
Coffee.
Every
Alright.
single
More
one.
coffee.
So
And the
definitely-
location of where they are in retrospective.
Yeah, I
of
want
that
page numbers. I want you to
There's-
describe the pictures.
There's at least 50 different coffee ones.
Coffee. There, I'm
That's
pretty sure
your
there's
question,
like
right?
there's like a scone or a sandwich or something.
There's definitely a scone.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
You guys are on your own with this one. I'm
Uh-huh.
sorry. I have no idea.
On a friend.
Is this Tom? Is this a legitimate question? Or are
It's
you
just
fucking
nonsense.
with
Yeah, Toast fucking.
No,
with
this is my hard question.
us? This is
This is clear, right? Can you? To be
All right.
fair to them, Tom, can you at least just tell them how many there are,
No.
and then they can no. I tried to
super
help.
open-ended.
That,
Alright, well,
no,
there's
now is it like a normal like food snack, or would it be like a snack that like Halsey would consider like Captain Keys?
Does it smile back?
There are a lot of thirsty pictures of keys.
Thirsty ass pictures. Oh fuck! I don't know. Just we're gonna give up on this one, and
A look through.
you take your ugly
Coffee
point.
and scone. That's all I got.
That's all there is.
All right, you want to know the answer?
Yes.
Yeah.
You guys are pretty close. It was 1 cup of coffee and 1 custard pie.
Custard pie.
Oh my
god.
Ah.
You're actually way closer.
I like that question.
Yeah, you were. I was starting to sweat a little bit.
Yeah,
was
after
an-
the
that
cup
was
of coffee.
actually-
So,
No,
oh man,
I
there was
remember the pie now that you mention it.
That was a funny question. Robbie, lay one out.
All right, name all the drawings in Halsey's journal.
There's a robot. There's human body part.
So, what rare primate did the UNSC chief medical officer think Dr. Halsey wanted to experiment on?
It's chimpanzees, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Right.
think it was chimpanzees. Yeah.
Wait.
Could it have been like bonobos or like macaques?
Man.
My gut says chimpanzee again.
Yeah, my
hard
gut says
That's a
chimpanzee.
rare. He just
But this, Robbie could be psyching us out here.
I know.
Robbie did say the word primate.
Primate. Yeah.
It was for sure not orangutans or gorillas.
Yeah.
My vote is for chimps.
Me.
Unless you guys have
Yeah.
a strong feeling for
No.
something else.
That's where my brain immediately went.
Is that the final
Do it.
answer?
Just do it.
Our final
Yeah.
answer is chimpanzees.
It was bonobos.
What the fuck?
Oh.
Oh my god.
Oh, Tom, you did say it.
Jesus.
Close.
Oh man. Womp. All right, my turn. Name all missions in order. No. Okay, this one's not overly impossible. If you know, kind of like just Halo in general, but it's not really part of technically. It's part of the game, but not campaign. But what is the name of the medal that is awarded when you get 50 kill or a 40 kill streak?
Kilimanjaro question mark? Is that don't
I like this question so much.
Say 40?
Yeah,
40?
I think Kilimanjaro was like a.
That's just the multiplayer.
It's like
one.
the.
I mean, all of these are multiplayer.
I thought that's what he said.
They just said
Multiplayer. No, not part of the campaign.
I thought Kilimanjaro was like 10 kills, like quick succession or something.
Because I'm not good enough at Halo multiplayer to
That's
even
right.
know what that is.
I don't think I've ever seen a 40.
Well, 40. Yeah, 40 is like I think the highest medal you could get for kill streak.
You got a killing spree, you got a killing frenzy. I don't remember anything really past that.
Yeah, I'm stumped on this one. 40. I don't even know that's possible.
Yeah, I don't even know.
Well, I mean, you guys have heard it before, so I mean, do you want to throw out your guess or no? Or final
Just
answer?
I'm just gonna say Kilimanjaro because I've never seen that in real life either. So
Kilimanjaro is killing 7 opponents, each within 4 seconds. So that's pretty impressive. But the medal we are looking for is unfriggin' believable.
unfreaking believable.
Unfriggin' believable. Kill 40 opponents in a row without dying.
That is unfriggin' believable.
I don't believe it.
Yeah, you guys were looking at more. Those were the ones you were thinking about were multi kills, right? So
Right? Yeah, you're right.
yeah.
Do you have the list
so
in
this
front of
one-
you, James?
I do have that list. So
Can
the
you just-
sprees. So we got killing spree, which is 5 opponents. Killing frenzy, which is 10. Running riot, which is 15.
Running riot.
Rampage for 20. Untouchable for 25. Invincible for 30. Inconceivable for 35. And then unfriggin' believable for 40. And that's it
Inconceivable.
for actual sprees. The rest are kind of killing a number of people with a certain weapon type.
Huh.
And then the multi kills and all that stuff.
That was a good question.
Thank you.
As creative.
That was a good question.
It was fair. It was a fair
Yeah,
question.
it was a fair question.
We're gonna go from
All right,
that fair
anyway.
question to a question I hope that you don't hate me for.
Oh, I thought I was
Um,
last one. Okay, go ahead.
This was mentioned in Halsey's journal.
Of
Oh.
course.
So get your minds in the journal mode.
Luckily, I printed it and put it on my conspiracy theory wall.
Originally published in 2491, these theories propose that without intervention, government entities would collapse and humanity would destroy itself in a civil war. These theories also served as the impetus for Dr. Halsey's desire to create Spartans. What was the name of these theories?
It's like
The Monroe thesis.
it was like Laszlo, like the professor was like Laszlo or something.
Oh, Tom, I think you might be onto something.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think. Or like I'm thinking like it was like Carter, but Carter was the guy in Noble
Yeah.
6. They keep. I want to say Carter, but I can't. I don't. I mean, I was looking at the journal not too long ago. Carter can't be right. Carter's Noble team.
Yeah.
You're stopping
No,
back
it
in on
was-
the journal? Perusing?
No, it. Because there's 3 of them, right? And they're like one word. Maybe I'm confusing myself.
Well, it was like Carter's principles or something like that, or like Laszlo's principles.
I'm defaulting or falling back to either one of you.
I'll
Stumped.
say Tom is pretty close.
Wait, buy me time. I'll pull it up. Okay, go ahead.
Buy me time.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think we're gonna get it. Just maybe Laszlo's principles.
So, like, one time,
Um,
and like, oh man, it's like just loading in my mind right now what the answer could
the
be.
Laszlo. You mentioned
Oh.
Laszlo. That was
Fuck.
that was the doctor in the game that they found. He was killed in the second level of the game, right?
Okay.
That's a name. That's a cool that you remember that name. These theories though were called the Carver findings by Dr. Elias
Carver.
Carver.
Oh my.
Yeah.
Carver.
Not Carter.
So you were close.
Oh, you were
close.
so
Oh,
close.
man.
We get like half points for being so close for both of the hard questions. No, it's fine. Whatever. Play us in PvP. Andy up.
All right, so final score. Blue team with 8, Grunt Genius with 16 points.
Yeah.
They don't call us genius for nothing.
That's right, baby.
Oh.
Sucking methane.
Go suicide yourself.
All right, congratulations to Grunt Genius for utilizing our now extensive Fall of Reach knowledge for competitive advantage. As trivia winners, you are rewarded for the PvP match to pick for this evening. For our new listeners, we are referencing the season-long PvP tournament that runs in tandem to our episodes. To fill you in, the tournament works like this. The results of the previous PvP match will dictate who picks the game mode, and map for next match. Points are awarded based on the number of players and the subsequent results. For example, should a host win a match with the full 6 players, they will receive 6 points. The other player will point out based on their positions, the loser receiving only a single point. Each episode will conclude with its own PvP match, and the standings will be updated and shared as we go along. Winner of the tournament at the end of the season will receive a coveted prize. Will was our big PvP winner for season 1, so I hope the rest of us can take him on for this season. Tune in to find out.
I don't anticipate any changes.
You don't see any changes. I'm hoping Robbie or James takes it to him this season. There is an important notice to both hosts and listeners. There's a change in the format for both selecting matches and hosting duties for this season. Previously, the results of the last PvP match both determined who picked the next match and who our host would be for the next episode. In order to introduce a little parity into these selections for the season, the match selector and host will be determined by a combination of results and randomization. Are you confused? It's okay. It'll likely take a few takes to get accustomed to it, but it's going to essentially work like this. At the end of each episode, there will be 2 draws taken at random. One to determine who will pick the next PvP match, and one to determine who will host the next episode. Results of the match will determine how many entries you get in each draw. For the PvP match draw, the previous winner will get the maximum number of entries. That's the amount of entries being based on the points that they won for the match. So if the winner gets 6, if the host wins, they get 6 entries, loser will get 1 entry. Contrarily, the host draw works in the inverse. Previous match winner will get the minimum number of entries, and the loser gets the maximum number of entries. So the winner will get 1 entry, and the loser gets 6. It's believed that by doing this, the previous match winner still gets the biggest opportunity to select the next match, and the loser still has the biggest risk of having hosting duties for the next episode. But there still exists a chance for some shakeup. All that said, Team Grunt Genius, our team, Grunt Genius, what are we going to be playing tonight? Any ideas?
I mean, we got to do it's got to be a team match, right?
Absolutely.
Yep, it's got to be a team match.
Ooh. Jim, you got any suggestions?
Oh boy, I'm thinking just going with the classico team deathmatch. Why why complicate things? Just blast each other.
All right, then
If you want straight up team death
then
match.
it's team deathmatch. What on? You want to do like Blood Gulch, Halo, CE, like the OG?
Oh yeah, let's
one?
go.
Like
Yeah,
we
let's go.
we kicked it off.
Let's go.
Sounds
way back.
good.
Yep.
It's Blood Gulch, Halo CE, Team Slayer.
All
For
right.
PvP match tonight. Cool. As a last order of business this evening, let's take a look at the roadmap ahead for the upcoming season. Though the events of Fall of Reach led directly into the game, Halo Combat Evolved. For Season 2, we've decided to pivot back in time a bit and cover some of the events that were happening in the universe aside from the Reach material. So it's time to get those wish lists updated and stretch those page-turning appendages because Season 2 will be nothing but novels. We're going to start things off with humanity's very first run-in with the Covenant and Contact Harvest. We'll follow John 117 and his fellow Spartans in the early conflicts with the Covenant in the graphic novel Collateral Damage. We're going to take a glimpse into how continued insurrectionist activity may affect the Human Covenant War in Silent Storm. Following the exploits of Blue Team, we see them vie for an upper hand in the war by seeking valuable Covenant tech in Halo Oblivion. And we'll finish out the season with humanity's desperate race to rid the galaxy of dangerous navigation data in the Cole Protocol, which was a question tonight in tonight's trivia.
Yep.
Right?
I heard that book's really fucking good.
Cole Protocol, yeah, I'm excited.
Yeah.
That's one of the original ones too, right? So
Yeah.
cool. As a reminder, you can find us on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube at The Great Journey Pod. We're on most major podcast platforms, and we'd greatly appreciate a comment or follow on these platforms to help boost our visibility. Tell us what you think about the show, your input on the topics we discuss, and even your ideas on how to improve or what we should cover next. We'd love to hear from you. So for the next episode, we kick off with the novel Contact Harvest, and we'll be covering the prologue through Chapter 6. As always, thank you for joining us this evening, and we hope to see you back here for the next installment of The Great Journey.
The Journey.
Journey.
Hey, it's Robbie, one of your hosts here on The Great Journey. We hope you enjoyed the show. If you want to connect with us, you can find us on most podcast platforms, as well as Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube at The Great Journey Pod. If you'd like to support the show, you could do so at patreon.com/The Great Journey Pod. Thank you for your listenership, and we'll hope to see you for the next chapter of The Great Journey.
Good job, guys.
Good one.
Yay.
Ooh.
Yeah, that was good. That was fun.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Overall, was the trivia game okay? You think
That was
it went
I
good.
okay?
liked it better than the first one, but
was a blast.
damn, we gotta have some like quantifiers for what constitutes question difficult.